Hey there makers, gather round. It's time to spread that crafty sound. Paper, ink, stamps and snips, we're rolling up our sleeves. Come get your tips, from fresh ideas to color so bold. New techniques and stories told. Every card a little piece of art. Let's dive in, let's make a start. New in the studio, Lisa's here. Spark your style, bring some cheer. Stamp it, snip it, let it flow. Watch your creativity grow.
Hi friends, welcome to New in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmidt and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. On Saturday I showed you some cards using Summer Happiness, and I want to show you a couple other cards using that today. So, should I get started? How's your Monday going? Summer Happiness has all these really fun things in it. It has the cherries, and I didn't even bring over the washi tape, but it has all sorts of fun things in it and all sorts of dies. I'll show you a little bit of the washi tape because I didn't bring it over. So the washi tape, this is the washi tape. This is one of the cards I made on Saturday. The washi tape has all these fun things about 4 inches tall. So it's a really fun, wide washi tape.
And what is washi tape?
Washi tape is a paper that sticks, that's thin. It's made out of washi. I don't know. All right. I thought of one thing. Hi, friends. Using Golden Glow. So I'm going to start with that. Just our standard half sheet. And this is a little bit simpler, and that is okay, right? So I thought, let's use our Designer Series paper. And I was trying to figure out what I could stamp on, what color I could use for the sun to make this look fun. So this one is black. I didn't like that. This one is the Golden Glow. Seemed kind of dark. This one is Daffodil Delight, a little bit too bright. And this one is the Winner, and that one is Crushed Curry. So we're going to just go ahead and stamp these with our little sun. So here we go. All right, so I'm just going to stamp in Crushed Curry on top of the circle because I thought, oh, that's perfect. I'm going to move it around because if you notice, one side has, it's different shapes. So I'm going to just keep moving it around and stamp my little sunshines. I thought, well, that's kind of fun using the Designer Series paper for our little fun sun, which rhymes. All right, let's get the last couple here. And I didn't see this anywhere. I thought of it all by myself, which is very unusual, as you know, as you may know. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stick on. I'm not going to stick it on yet because I'm going to put on ribbon. But I went edge to edge. I might end up trimming that a little bit. I'm always afraid it's going to be short, so I tend to go a little bit taller. And we're going to use the Golden Glow ribbon. I like to use my little cheating way, so I'm going to do that and just put a little bit on the back here. You can never go wrong with monochromatic. Monochromatic 100% of the time will come out looking really great because all the colors match. That's the name, monochromatic. All right, let's go ahead. You know, I love these polka dots, but I was like, okay, I'll use the other side, even though it limits the amount I can use the polka dots. They're just so cute. And I'm going to leave a little border there. And make sure that's straight. There we go. And then this little bit, I'm just going to trim off because I can see there's just a tiny bit, a really tiny bit. Maybe it's fine. I'm just going to trim it a little tiny bit. Because there's only a tiny bit, I'm going to trim it a tiny bit. Oh, it didn't even touch it. All right. So, just thought that was kind of fun. And then we'll go ahead and stamp. What was I thinking? Trying to think of what I was thinking. I was thinking a circle. Can you give me a circle punch? I think I was thinking of a circle punch, and then I didn't bring it over. So we will, I was thinking we could stamp on a circle punch because we've got circles all the way around, and one of them I tried and it fit. So then I'm like, oh, well, where is it? So we could stamp it. Let's see how it looks in Golden Glow. It might be a little too light. I don't know. So let's, thank you. Yeah, I think that's fine. Fun in the sun. You could go darker if you wanted, but I know it just fits in here. This is the 1 7/8. 1 7/8, so almost 2 inches. I just bought a circle punch that I didn't know I didn't have, but now I do. And so now I have all, I think there's 4 of them. Oh, I know what I was thinking. Da-da-da. I know, that's okay. All sorts of things I was thinking because I was,
Happy little accident.
no, this is totally fine. I was going to, there's something in a different one I'm going to show you, so all good. All right, so like I said, super simple, just kind of fun there. And actually the words in Golden Glow would look really nice because then it would totally match, you know. I'm just going to put it right here and I'm going to pop it up. So just a simple little card. I can get it. Come on. There we go. I spent today looking at our pricing, stamp sets and dies and a little bit of paper, mostly stamp sets and dies that are no longer current. And there are some great ones I had forgotten about, like one of the butterfly sets that had the one you could lift up. I don't know if you remember that. The Zany Zoo or Zany something. It was really fun. Fun in the sun. So just a simple, like I said, simple card, and we'll go ahead and stamp a sunshine on here. Maybe 3 of them. No, probably just 1. We're gonna put it up in the corner because sun should be up there. I was gonna put it at the bottom, but that doesn't make any sense. So there it is. Simple and still cute. Simple and cute. All right. And you know, before I post the picture, I probably will change the circle and have this be the Golden Glow because I feel like it should match exactly. But okay, so
You were going for monochromatic. So
I know, but I did use on here the crushed curry. But I think that Golden Glow would look great there. Let me make another one. I have a total of 3, so let me make another one, and then Dave, you can cue your whatever. You know, do I need anything on here? All of a sudden I realized I did bring over like all of my, this is all of my things that I keep in a little container, but I don't know, do we need anything? Any gems? I have to find the right color. So maybe not.
Yeah,
okay.
Little tiny sunglasses, it would be very cute on below your sentiment, like on the circle.
Right here. That'd be very cute. Yeah, I don't only, the ones I have are not teeny tiny. But I wonder if the stamp, I'm not going to put them, oh, the stamp is pretty big actually. But yeah, that would be cute. Or flip-flops behind it in a lighter color would also be cute. Thanks, Dave. All right, so the next one we're going to make is using basic white. This one I was kind of excited about. So, all right, just our thick cardstock. Because you got to use thick cardstock if you're going to use it as your base, in my opinion. So I'm going to use this side because the other side has a smudge. I don't want the smudge. So I keep seeing this being used in Stampin' Up! Things, and then I went to look for it, and it is not current. So I was kind of confused why Stampin' Up! Is using it. But anyway, it is the Waves 3D embossing folder, which will be for sale on Thursday. My card is going to go this way. But how fun is that? The Waves. Interesting. My side is, I'm going to trim this a little bit. It's not quite the right size. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's better. Maybe just a little bit more. And on this one, I was kind of excited about this. This is going to be a birthday. And we're going to put on flip-flops. Now, a lot of these colors that we've been using, Golden Glow, if you know anything, even the Strawberry Slush, the card we made the other day, this one with the cherries, little Strawberry Slush, those are all very beautiful colors, but they are not my colors. My colors are bright colors. So I cut out little flip-flops, and the flip-flops are in Melon Mambo, Lemon Lime Twist, and Coastal Cabana. These are my colors right here. Bright, fun, and one more. There we go. And the die for these, you get two. It's a twofer. So you get both flip-flops in one die. It's this right here. So you get both of them, and then you get both of the horseshoes. That's what it looks like. Both of the straps in one die. So I like that when things are connected, and it's a little bit easier. On the little straps, I did use the, what's it called, Dave? The self-adhesive
Sheets?
The adhesive sheets, yes. Because I glued on the first one I made, and it's pretty small. So let's just make sure we've got, I debated on doing, I'm like, oh, they could all be white, but then I'm like, oh, let's just flip colors. And I'm using the banners from Nested Essential Dies, which are these. So I cut out 3 banners to put my flip-flops on. So let's get the flip-flops on first. And then, you know what? I think they have to pop up. So we're just going to have to take care of that first. So the flip-flops are so cute. They're really cute. And they're bigger than the flip-flops that are the stamp. And they're bigger than the ones in the washi tape. So kind of fun. I was like, oh, that's kind of big. All right. All right, so there's one flip-a-flop. One base. And here's another base. Pull this one out a little bit. There we go, like that. Cute. They're going to be so cute. Don't you think? How's your Monday, friends? I went outside for lunch, and it was so nice out. Okay, there we go. There's one. And then look at this one. Because like I said, I was in the basement. It was just kind of chilly. But I did get a lot done, so that's helpful. Because tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to take my mother-in-law to Cub because she broke her wrist, so she needs a little extra help. And tomorrow morning. Oh, she did get a smaller cast. Good. I told her she can't complain about it because she kept calling the other one Fat Albert. It's so thick and so big. And she's like, you don't remember Fat Albert, do you? I'm like, oh, yes, I do. Hey, hey, hey. I was like, yes, I do. All right, there's 2. Aren't these going to look cute? Yes, they are. Because I was thinking, oh, what else can we do with this fun in the sun? I was like, well, I don't have to use the washi tape. I could use just the dies and the stamps. All right, so there's my flip-flops. Uh-oh. Something roll over here. Oh, it's sticky. Okay, there we go. All right, cute. So cute. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put these on. Let me think, how do we want these on our card? Let's just play a little. Oh, I kind of like, I'm going to do it like that. And so we just have to decide where we're going to put this one, it already came off. I'm going to put the blue on this one. Here. Oh no, it goes down further. I remember the first one I made, I was like, oh, I'm putting these in the wrong spot. There we go. It's much easier using the self-adhesive sheet because then I don't have to put like little pieces of glue on it, which is cumbersome. There we go. So cute. Oh my goodness. All right. We'll put the green on this one and we'll put the pink on that one. Or we could do green. No, we can't do that. Okay. I'm going to use my take your pick because I can't quite get this off. I know it's there because it's white. There we go.
So Mary Jo was cleaning out the garage. Tina was weeding.
Ooh, I did a lot of weeding this weekend up at the refuge. We also planted a bunch of plants, which was fun. All right, so let's put this one on here. Cleaned out the garage, did you say?
Yep, working on cleaning out the garage. You're right, Mary Jo. The straps are so cute, especially because you can do contrasting colors.
I was thinking you could also use, like it could be a designer series paper on something, either the flip-flop or the, if you had the right paper, that would be really fun. There we go. Oh my, I can just barely grab it. All right. Put that there. Oops. Over, up. There we go. Okay. 2 pairs done. And the last pair we'll put on the Melon Mambo. I was like, I just need something bright after all these muted colors. Bring me the bright. I love bright. Bright. Go down. Probably not there. There we go. And yeah, I love these in contrasting colors. I thought that was really fun. Well, first I looked at the stamp, and if you remember the other day, I stamped one, and it's fun, but it's all the same color, obviously, right? Because the stamp is, when you stamp it, this is all the same color, and the inside is no color, but the straps and the outside are the color. So I was like, oh, no, I want more color than that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and adhere this on. And I'm going to pop this up too, because everything's better when you pop it up, is my opinion. What do you guys think? Yeah, the straps make them so cute. So cute. All right. And before I actually stick it on, I'm going to use either, let's see, but.
All right, Joe, we'll always take plants.
Oh, yeah. It was great taking some up, but yes, we will always take plants. I had a green one, but I was thinking I would just use this is the twine from the, what's it called, Basic Twines pack. Just want to make sure that stays there. I think I'm going to secure it with a little bit of a not washi tape, a little bit of dimensional here. Okay. So this is the Baker's Twine, because it's thicker than, I'm really not sure how much I'm going to need, so I'm going to hold off on that. What?
Has really nice pattern on the leaves. Lisa loves variegated hosta.
What do we look at? Oh, I do really love the variegated. I think they're so pretty. Okay, this I'm going to adhere down. And I know I usually do the middle one first, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this one first, right up at the edge. I might need to move that higher. I'm not sure. And we decided pink in the middle. I did glue it down, so there we go. Stick. And I think I'm going to do the other edge and then go to the middle. So I want to make sure that they all fit. So actually, I probably should have done the middle first on this one. All right. I'll go there. Pull that back up. Yep. Oops. And here, that, and here, like that. Oh my goodness, it is too stinking cute.
Nothing to say here.
No, I knew it was stuck because you can barely see the twine. I guess I didn't really even need any because you can't even see it. So you could just attach those and not have any twine and it would be just fine. But maybe.
We like realism.
I know, I do too, but I think you probably didn't even need that twine, but that's okay. It's there now. How fun is this? What were you going to say?
I sometimes braid my 3 pieces of twine together to make it a little thicker.
Hush up. You sometimes braid. I've never seen you braid twine. There we go. All right. Cute. So cute. Isn't that fun? So then I'm just going to put a little birthday on it, and the birthday is going to be from our balloons here. Happy birthday, which I think is so cute. And then we'll stamp a little something on the inside. Happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday. And this I actually haven't glued down yet. I'm like, that needs to glue down there. Happy birthday. I need a block. Here we go. And I was thinking I might just stamp it in black because we don't have any black. We have a lot of color going on. So maybe just a simple black. And, oh, there's the green twine. Oh, well. I am just going to stamp it here and then cut a little piece and put it right up on the top. So let's go ahead and stamp that. Yep, that looks good. So cute.
Tina loves the colors.
Me too. I'm like, I need some bright colors, some sunshiny colors. Yes. There we go. We're going to see if it smudged, and it did not, which I'm thankful for. It's going to cut the Y. I'll go up a little higher. There we go. All right, and I could do the same thing. I might have to with the, remember with the, let's see, this one had the Hip Hip Hooray, how I kind of trimmed off the bottom. I just don't like that big piece, so I'm going to do that again. Like that all this is white, and then we have that little Y. So I'm just going to kind of go up and down just on the bottom. I'm not going to do the whole thing. Just go up and down and down and up. So we stayed overnight at the refuge last night, which was quite nice to be done cleaning and not have to come home. So we stayed over, and then this morning got up and came home, which was fine. It's much more relaxing. Because after cleaning, honestly, I'm tired. All right.
Me too.
Yeah. There we go. All right. I kind of like it like that. Just curve the top a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to curve the side just a little bit. Corner rounder would also work. But I'm going to curve it. All right. I think that looks better. Okay. So I want to put it right up here. See, and then that Y can overlap, and it doesn't look funny because all of it is not overlapping. Let's just stick that straight on there. So cute. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Dave. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I want to put some gems on because I can and because it's fun. So I'm going to look for some gems. Do you want to go ahead and do your shtick, and I will find something to put on here.
Lisa already mentioned getting ready for our garage sale. So for all the information, go to thestamperstudio.com. Scroll on down, and you will find our annual Stamper Studio garage sale. Happens this week, Thursday and Friday. Thursday, we are here from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Friday, we are here from 8 a.m. to noon. Let me just tell you, people start lining up at 6 a.m.
No.
6 a.m., I look out the door, and there they are.
Do you really think 6? I think more like 7.
No, I know when they're there.
Okay.
I'm up at 6.
All right.
I see them.
I'm not up at 6.
So anyway, this week, the garage sale, literally thousands of things for sale at amazing prices. And as I've been saying, if you have some of your gently loved things that you're like, you know what, I'm done with this one, I've used it, I'm ready for some new stuff, bring it on over. Bring it by Wednesday with your initials and price on each item, and we will go ahead and sell that for you, and you will get credit towards new products. So best of all worlds, move stuff out you're not using, get new stuff that you're just dying to try, like summer happiness. So Stampin' Garage Sale this week, and I will say it's more than just stamping. I mean, they're Stampin' Up stuff, there's creative memory stuff, there's all different things.
All sorts of things.
Papers, stamps, dies, punches, inks, storage, tools, all the things, all available here Thursday and Friday this week.
All right. So I just went ahead and added a little, just a little bit of bling on the cover, on the front, and then did a Let's Celebrate on the inside. Of course, you could stamp some flip-flops on the bottom, but let's not get crazy here. So, all right, this next card is either going to be so great, it's going to be amazing, or it's going to be a complete flop. So, how's that? We'll see how it goes. I'm going to show you. I think it's going to be fun. So, I'm going to make a shaker spinner card. I'll just let that sit for a minute. Using the Golden Glow. So what I did here is I die cut out. I thought, well, how fun would it be if these things were in a shaker card? I don't know. I've not done this before, but I thought, oh, that could be really fun. So I was trying to think, how could I do that? Well, I think what I can do, is this is my window sheet. And if I raise that up, my stuff will be on the inside. This is going to cover the adhesive, and then this will sit here and be able to spin. If I put it on one side, then I can put some words over on this side. Should we try it? Yes, we're going to try it. All right, let's try it and see what we got. That's the vision. Like I said, it's either going to be really great or really not great. Either way, we're going to try it and see. So I'm going to go ahead and just put, remember when you make a shaker card, it has to be completely sealed. And I will say I die cut this out of the Spotlight on Nature dies. I do really, really like them. I like any dies that layer. So let's grab another one of these. If you notice these are shorter than usual, that's because I cut them so I can use them. I'll butt that right up to the next one. So I can use them. You don't always need a big sheet. Okay. I do need a little bit more. I was waiting for you to say something like, uh-oh, or I don't know, something, Dave. But you didn't. Well, let's see. I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, it may work. The other thing is, I don't know if the spinner can hold all this, and that's the piece I'm unclear. And if not, the spinner will come off, and then this could just sit on the front, which would also still be very cute. But I need to get this off. There we go. All right. So let's pull this. No, I'm not going to pull that off yet. I'm going to go ahead and drop this in here. Drop these things in here. And then I thought, oh, what if they turn over? What if, who knows? Let's see. That's how we can find out, right?
What if it looks great?
What if it looks great? Yeah. And put a pineapple in the back and a pineapple in the front. Honestly, I'm like, I have no idea. But I'm going to move this pineapple because there already is a pineapple there.
But they're not going to stay in one place, right?
I know. They're not going to. All right. So there are those. And then I thought I would put a couple of these little gems. Remember, the gems we have, I don't think like we have very many gems, but I think these colors will look good. And then also give it a little bit of a rattly, which I think might be helpful. Rattly.
Rattly in a good way.
In a good way, yeah. All right, so now I'm going to peel this off. And peel this one off. Don't want to get stuck. I'm going to go back to the side. I'm going to use my take your pick because I can just get that nut right here. Pick that up, maybe. Or not. All right, I got it up a little bit so I can grab it. I think, wow. What is that? Oh my gosh, Dave. You're gonna need a longer one than that. If I can't get it up. All right, let's go to the middle and see if that will help. How unusual. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh my goodness. Come on. I'm going to go back over to this. Oh, you can see it puckering right there. So I'm going to go here and see if I can get it. Ta-da! There it is. Got it. That isn't even the exciting part. Got it. Okay. Still good. My fingers are stuck, and you don't want your fingers stuck to it because then it's going to pop like that. So let's find another. There's one. Got it. All right. That's what I will do from now on. Let's go right to the middle. I have a little bump right here where I didn't quite butt it up to the edge. Do you see that? So I'm just going to squish it and sort of make that fit in there. I think that'll be okay. All right. Now we will put on our window sheet, which I die cut out of the exact same thing. So then if the lines show, it doesn't really matter because it's the same, right? And this piece we're going to glue on. Okay, so that's really cute. Whether it spins or not, it's going to be cute. Let me grab my glue. I think I'm going to put the glue just on the outside of here, and then we'll stick that on. You know, I do have more glue. I just forget to bring it over. Mary Jo, by the way, I did do some quilting this weekend. That was really fun. I set up downstairs and made one more pillow. So now I just have one. I didn't make the whole thing. I made the front. So I have one more left, which is very, very exciting. And I love the little iron. All right, almost there. Come on, baby. Here we go. Okay, I'm almost all the way around. All right, let's stick this on this way. Is the tension just killing you? Mounting, tension is mounting. Da, 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 da. And so this is going to go over on this side. I'm going to let that sit for just a moment. Actually, I'm going to set a block on it so that, just make sure that side's clean. I don't want it to get dirty, just so that can dry. And it's just sitting there. It's not glued on because we're not going to glue it on. And then over here, we could do the fun in the sun, which would be, I think, just really cute. I'm going to do it in black. And we already are going to have a lot going on with that spinning. And so.
Spinning or shaker?
Both.
Oh.
Both.
Spins and shakes.
Both, baby.
Wow.
So we'll put our fun in the sun right there.
Does it also
Perfect.
twist and shout?
And no, you can do the twist and shout. Oh no, don't twist. It'll hurt your back. Okay, so now this is the part I hope will work, and if not, we'll take it off and stick on another one. I'm going to put right in the middle of here. This is one of those spinner rings. It's called Rotating Nail. I wonder what the CING stands for. I don't know, but it makes things spin. It's for your nails. I'm not going to use one on my nails. That would not be, that'd be goofy because I have nothing to stick on it. So I'm going to glue down the bigger part. There it is, right in the middle. Maybe a little bit more. A little more. That's not very much more. All right, so we'll glue down. I'm going to throw this over there, which will remind me to bring one back over here.
You have another one
There it is.
there.
Oh, well, I'm going to throw that over there. There it goes. All right, so this is going to go. Now I'm like, is that too much glue? Right there, just like that. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to just wipe this off on a piece of paper. This is the first one I designed, and then it's the last one I'm doing. So see this piece, it spins. I don't know if you can see it spinning, but it does. And I will take this other glue. I wonder if a glue dot would be better.
Yes.
Think so? All right, let's use that instead.
A big one, not a little one.
We only have one size.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to put this glue dot right there onto. It's kind of small, but it's still moving because it's got glue. Oh. All right, I don't know if I can do it that way. We'll see. All right, let's just stick it on, but I don't know where it is. It's right on that edge. So stick that on. You know it's going to come back off with me. Yep, that's okay.
Do one on the bottom too.
I could, but I already have glue there. I'm going to stick that back on. Okay. Maybe I'll just use, I don't want to use glue because I'm afraid it'll take too long to dry. But let's see if we can put this right there. I think that'll stay. I think it will. I think it will. I think it will. Okay, I'm going to put this right here, right in the middle is where that spin is. Right? Up. All right.
You have to let it dry.
I have to let it dry. Okay, I don't think that's in the middle though. Whoopsie. Okay, let's try this one more time. I have an idea. I think we're going to use two glue dots. One on the back here, like you said. And I do think I'm going to measure because I think, well, if you don't find the exact middle, then it's going to be wonky, but
True.
We'll just go for it. Glue dot, be my friend. Like I said, either is going to be super great or a complete disaster. So not complete, a little disaster. So far I'm going for not sure, jury's out. Okay, I got that stuck on. I'm going to stick this on. Okay, that's stuck on. And then I need one more little glue dot to put on here. I wonder if there's a better, there must be a better way to do it, to stick them both on. If you have
Dimensionals.
dimensionals.
Many dimensionals.
No, then it's too much dimension. I don't think we want dimensionals on there.
Okay.
Okay, There we go. All right. Let's stick it on. Here we go. Ready? Oh, so it's a little wonky. We just have to find the center of it. But it works. I wasn't sure if it was too big to hold it. I do want to find the center though. Anyway, so that's that. I'm going to find the center, but you probably don't need to watch me do that.
No.
That's kind of boring. So Dave's like, no. So that's what I have for you. I saved this one for last just in case, but this one, adorable, 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 all adorable. Here's another one. So fun. So you'll be able to get these on, there's a lot on my space, sorry. You'll be able to get these on June 7th, July 7th, final answer. July 7th. And the washi tape comes with it as well. So there we go. Lots of fun things. All right, so I'm going to get that centered, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to die cut the circle, fold it into quarters, and then I'll be able to find the perfect center. Or I guess I could measure, but either way, I'm going to find the center of that so it's not wonky. But I hope you enjoyed that. That's kind of fun. Such a fun card. Makes me want to go to the beach. Yeah, me too. I sat outside in the sun today for a little bit, and it was lovely. So. All right, I will see you on Saturday with something different. I'm not going to do Sunshine and Happiness. We'll find something else to do. So have a great week, and I'll see you on Saturday. Happy stamping, friends.
Hey there, makers, gather round. It's time to spread that craft.